Hello, everyone. Through our previous study, we have learned that a tractor is mainly composed of three major parts: the engine, chassis, and electrical equipment. Next, let's delve into one of the vital components of the tractor's electrical equipment, the battery. The battery, commonly known as the storage battery, is one of the direct current power sources for tractors. It plays a crucial role in ensuring the tractor's normal and safe operation. In general, the battery serves the following purposes. 1. Engine starting. Provides the necessary electrical energy to start the engine. 2. Lighting. Supplies the tractor with lighting energy. 3. Energy storage. Stores energy through the generator while the engine is running. 4. Voltage stabilization. Provides stable voltage to the tractor under normal operating conditions. 2. Composition of the battery. 1. External appearance. The battery includes a casing, terminals, electrolyte filling hole, charge indicator, and model codes, among others. 2. Internal structure. Comprises 6 cells, each containing electrolyte, sulfuric acid solution, positive plates, lead dioxide, insulating separators, and negative plates. The positive and negative plates of the 6 cells are connected to the positive and negative terminals, with each cell's voltage ranging between 1.75 to 2.15 volts. When fully charged, the battery voltage reaches 12.9 volts. 3. Operating principle of the battery. 1. Discharge principle. The battery discharges when connected to a circuit. Chemical reactions between lead dioxide, lead, and sulfuric acid inside the battery generate electricity. As the battery discharges, the chemical components decrease, leading to a gradual voltage drop as the produced electricity may no longer meet the demand. 2. Charging principle. When the storage battery is unable to power the starter motor to start the engine, it indicates that the lead dioxide, lead, and sulfuric acid inside the battery have been depleted to the point where the generated electricity is insufficient to meet the starter motor's power requirements. At this time, the battery must be recharged to trigger a reduction reaction within its materials, restoring the lead dioxide, lead, and sulfuric acid. 4. Maintenance and usage of the battery. Regularly clean the battery surface to prevent short circuits between the poles. Inspect and clean the terminal connections, removing any oxidation and tightening the clamps. Check the electrolyte level to prevent sulfate formation on the plates. Adjust the electrolyte density promptly according to seasonal changes. Ensure the filling cap is tightly sealed to prevent electrolyte leakage. Keep the vent hole clear to avoid gas buildup during charging, which could lead to shell damage. During starting, limit each start to no more than 5 seconds, with intervals of over 15 seconds between consecutive starts. 5. Battery inspection. 1. External inspection. 1. Check for any damage to the casing and clean off mud and debris. 2. Inspect the terminals for oxidation or looseness. Oxidation can be removed by rinsing the terminals with hot water or using a copper brush. 3. Check the electrolyte level. 4. Verify if the alternator can adequately charge the battery. Normal charging voltage is between 13.8 to 14.2 volts. 2. Internal inspection. 1. Check the battery's state of charge through the observation hole. Green indicates sufficient charge, black indicates low charge and requires recharging, and white indicates a faulty battery where recharging is futile. 2. Examine the clarity of the electrolyte. 3. Check the density of the electrolyte. Red, below 1.25, indicates low charge and requires recharging. White, 1.25 to 1.27, signifies sufficient charge. Green, 1.27 to 1.28, signifies excellent charge level. 6. Battery charging. When the battery is unable to start the engine, it needs to be recharged. Note, when it's determined that the tractor's battery needs recharging, check if the alternator is charging properly and if the battery has reached the end of its lifespan. The battery needs to be detached from the tractor and charged using a battery charger. There are 3 charging methods for tractor batteries: constant voltage charging, constant current charging, and fast, pulsed charging. Constant voltage charging. Initial charging current is high, which may lead to plate bending. Constant current charging. Towards the end of charging, electrolyte boiling, oxygen at the positive plate, hydrogen at the negative plate, may cause material detachment from the plates. Fast pulsed charging. Equipment is more expensive. Generally, constant voltage charging is preferred, but it's important to control the initial charging current. 7. Battery replacement. When the battery reaches the end of its lifespan or is confirmed to be damaged, what should be done to replace it? 1. When purchasing a new battery, ensure that its capacity is not lower than the original battery. 2. The new battery should have the same dimensions as the old one to fit properly. 3. When installing the new battery, connect the positive terminal first, then the negative terminal. Through this learning, we understand the role, components, and working principles of tractor batteries, as well as how to maintain, inspect, charge, and replace them during usage. Finally, consider this: what types of batteries are there? What are the advantages and disadvantages of each? That concludes this lesson. Thank you, everyone.